there guys, it's Dashabella and Nightfall, and welcome back to another episode of Star Equestrian. Although this is probably not just your regular episode of Star Equestrian, guys. As you can see behind me, Easter is back in the game. Yes, we're celebrating Easter. The decorations, I believe, are more or less the same as last year, although to be fair, I didn't really super pay attention to the decorations. So if there is anything new, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this Easter is quite different compared to our past Easters, okay? Because last Easter, we didn't really do anything. It was really just the decorations. But this year, we are actually properly celebrating the holiday. We actually have some events going on as well. We have login rewards. We have new horses. It's quite a lot. So grab a drink, grab your snacks, and buckle in, everybody, because we are in for a really long ride in today's episode. So here's what the developers said on the Google Play App Store. The Evervale Egg Hunt is here. Celebrate Easter with exciting rewards. Grab the season pass for exclusive goodies, including the Cottontail Egg Hunter fantasy horse and a white rabbit pet. Go Deluxe for the Paladin Destria plus instant experience and rewards. Horse Showmanship is coming, a brand new special event. Prepare the perfect horse to impress the judges, and then guide them around the arena to show off their full potential. Do you have what it takes? So just going off of the description alone is a lot, guys. We have a season pass, brand new horses, pets, rewards, experience. But I think the thing that's probably piqued my interest the most is actually this horse showmanship thing. I don't think it is added into the game yet. It might be the special event, however, that's coming up, because at the moment we're still going through our Flutterwing event. This is the Flutterwing part 2, not part 1. I'm still trying to go through it, so ignore mine. But yeah, this special event, I think this is where the whole horse showmanship is going to be. And I'm kind of curious to know what this is, because I've had players predict that it's going to be like a dress up event where you dress up your horse and then you have to parade them around the arena. Is this going to be a event where we have to ride the horses in like a dressage like routine? Like nobody really knows unless this horse showmanship thing actually comes in. So I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to be, because if it does end up being a brand new event, I hope it's a permanent thing that occupies one of these 2 locked spots at the top of the game. And it would mean we have more stuff to do, because I think that's what I've been really asking for this game. Like we always ask for quests and Bronco and events, and this horse showmanship thing, I kind of feel like this might be going in the direction of how I would like this game to look like. But we're not going to talk about that anymore because it's literally not in the game. I think once it does come out, we will absolutely have a discussion on it, and I guess a final verdict as to whether we, the players, actually enjoy the new content or not. Speaking of new content, let's actually dive into what was really added into the game, which was all of the Easter themed stuff, which you can see on the right hand side of my screen at the moment. We have an egg hunt currently happening. If you click it though, it's going to show you the new passes. We have a free pass and a premium pass. So even if you don't spend money to buy the pass, you will be able to get all of the rewards in the bottom bracket here. And there's a lot of stuff here. There's potions, there's some gems, there's the new currency, which is the golden eggs. We have decorations for your ranch as well. So there's a lot to collect here, but obviously all the big stuff is at the top. You're getting things like new pets. There's a 6-star that you get at level 40, the Cottontail Egg Hunter. This is the one that they advertised. Way more gems up there as well, 250, 300, 250. So if you're looking for the big rewards, it is in that premium pass tier. Pricing for the pass, I know this is what a lot of us are, kind of interested in. On the right hand side, this is where you unlock the pass and the ability to get the rewards. So for $15, you're going to be able to grab all of the stuff at the top, assuming you get the levels, because even though you spend money, you still need to do your dailies every day to get the points to unlock each level. And the event is going to be around for 40 days, just a heads up. So at the moment, I have no idea how many points you can get every day. So I can't confidently say how many levels you would get if you did this stuff every day. If I ever do the math, I will give you guys an update, but just keep that in mind with things like season passes. Personally, I do like season passes because generally speaking, you have to kind of work for your rewards, but the rewards are generally cheaper because, you know, the game makes you play the game to get the rewards. Yeah, it still costs money, but if you look at what the game offers, okay, for $15, you get all of this plus a 6-star. How much would you normally be able to get in this game with $15? Not much, honestly. So value-wise for this pass, it's pretty dang good. And then you have to look at the elephant in the room, which is the deluxe pass. Okay, I know you guys have been looking at that because it's bright and yellow and shiny, and there's a brand new fantasy there called the Paladin Destria, which is, I think this is a quarter horse. It's the quarter horse model anyway. I looked at the stats for this horse and it's a very, very competitive horse. So, you know, they definitely are trying to market this horse as being, you know, it's obviously exclusive because you have to get the deluxe pass to get it, and you get all these rewards as well if you buy the horse. But it's like a second 6-star that you get instantly, and you also unlock the premium rewards which are on the right as well. So I've had people buy this horse already. I've seen people breed the horse as well. Is it worth the money? I'm gonna leave that up to you because your value in this game really depends on how much time you can really spend playing the game, and also how much you generally have to spend in games in general. Like if you're somebody that barely spends, I would stick to the mantra of if you don't love the horses that you are putting money into, don't bother getting them, okay? If you are that strapped for cash but you also want to treat yourself, make sure you treat yourself to things that you really, really want. Don't buy things for the sake of just having them. If you are a collector and you do have a little bit of money every month to spend on these passes, like sure, I guess this pass is good because value-wise, just looking at everything that you get on top of spending the money for these horses, like the value of the gems, the breeding tokens, it's pretty good on top of the horses that you're getting as well. Like you're getting 2 6-star horses for $40, and that's also assuming you're unlocking the bunny horse as well at level 40. So value wise, this is probably the best value we've had in Star Equestrian in a long time, because aside this, we had the $30 Frisians, which were the standalone Frisians with new abilities. So for an extra $10, you get like 2 6-stars plus tokens and gems and all that kind of stuff. So like if you want to play this game as efficiently as possible, and if these passes are going to be a permanent thing, I would just spend money on the passes every time they come up, because you're getting gems, you're getting horses, you're getting cosmetics and pets. Like the value I feel like is definitely there. But please don't take my advice as you should buy this pass every single time. Again, the mantra, if you don't like the stuff, if you don't like the content, don't buy it for the sake of buying it. It's really, really hard to not buy things because you think you're missing out, but that's the marketing strategy. FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay, once this event ends a month from now, unless you really wanted the horse, you are not going to feel like you missed out. Okay, so again, if you really, really don't want the horse, don't freaking buy it. Save your money for something that you are going to end up wanting to buy in the future. But again, value-wise, the passes are pretty good value. But again, you also don't need to buy the deluxe pass. You can just get away with the $15 and then basically cutting the cord until the next premium pass. I will be buying the pass personally. I think it's pretty good value. I'd like the stuff in it, and obviously I would like to collect the horses. And also I kind of want to showcase on the channel just like what it looks like when you actually buy the pass, because I do fear there's someone out there that's going to look at that little premium pass and think like, oh, if I spend this $15, I get all this stuff instantly. No, you don't get the stuff instantly, okay? So we will be buying the pass. I don't know if I'm going to buy it today. I might even buy it for this video so you guys can kind of see how this works, because yeah, to level up the pass, there are quests, which is this next tab down here. And the awesome thing is that there are several several quest lines. You have dailies, which are quests that you're going to do every day for points. And it looks like every single one of the dailies one gives you 20 points. So do 5 of these and you're going to grab a level. How many quests are there? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 here, meaning you can get 2 levels every day just doing the dailies. For weeklies, it looks like you get 50 points. So every week, oh gosh, I have to do the math here. How many quests is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going to be 500 experience points, which is another 5 levels. So you're getting 2 levels every day for a week, which is 14 levels, plus another 5 levels from the weekly. Yeah, that's a lot. I think that's 19. Am I mathing this right? That's 19 levels in a week if you're doing everything every single day. I don't expect everyone to do it every day, but just to let you know. And then there's also the seasonal quests, which these give you 2 levels per thing. So if you do these, like, yeah, it's 2 levels, it's kind of nice. Don't force yourself to do this if you can't. I suspect this breeding one to maybe throw people off, but if you want to do this as cheaply as possible, you just do the breeding, like the 4-star breedings. But yeah, I mean, you're going to get the levels. I don't really think you can really complain about this. You have a month as well. So realistically, you should be able to get to level 40 in a pretty reasonable time, assuming you're doing most of your dailies every day, every week. I mean, you guys saw the dailies. I think the only tough ones are probably going to be the breeding ones, like, oh, and racing. If you don't like racing, the racing and the leaderboard one could be, I don't think leaderboard would be difficult, but racing could be difficult. Not just the enter race one, but the weekly one where I think it is, yeah, place first, second, or third in a race. I think this one could be difficult for some people. But you do have a week to do this, so it might not be too bad. And the seasonal one's the tough one, I think. You have to win, top 3 in 10 races, which not everyone's going to be able to do this. I'm actually quite surprised that they put this as a season pass reward. I really think they should change this to make it more accessible for more people, because like gatekeeping certain quests from certain kinds of players just doesn't really sit well with me. So yeah, that's the season pass. Let's have a closer look at the horses, because obviously that's the main draw for the season pass, the horses. So there are multiple new horses, okay? It wasn't just the Paladin Destria, it's not just the Cottontail Egg Hunter. There were a lot of horses added in the update. But we'll have a look at the new fantasy ones first. So this is the season pass horse, okay? The Cottontail Egg Hunter. It's a very Easter egg themed horse, which there are parts of it I do like, parts of it that I don't like. Weirdly enough, I kind of like those stupid bows on its legs. It's so dumb. But I mean, they also look a little ridiculous, but sometimes I do like ridiculous things. The bows are kind of funny. The candy and the mane and tail is very adorable. I love the Easter egg motif on the body. I think this is so Eastery. Like every time I look at Easter, it just reminds me of like all the hand-painted eggs. That is something that's always really stuck out with me growing up with Easter as a holiday. The ears look absolutely ridiculous, but it's an Easter horse, okay? So we can't really complain about the Easter egg horse having Easter bunny ears. So, I mean, I can see some people liking it. The ears are kind of moving if you're paying attention to the head. So it's so ridiculous. Stat-wise, okay, we've got to talk about stats. The stats on this horse are not too bad. The only thing lacking is stamina, but even then, if you just have a look at some of the masteries by yourself, there is a lot of stamina offset. I think it's level 1 and 2, the Happy Hopper and Verdant Regrowth. These are supposed to be the stamina saving abilities, and then obviously Mastery 3 as well. So yeah, this horse, pretty well balanced in the stat department. You're just missing out on that little 10 points of speed, but you can always get that back, I feel, if you just breed for the right trait, if you get into breeding with this horse. Is it amazing? I feel like it could be because of the level 5 mastery, which is the gallop to sprint instantly. So this could be really good for certain show jumping events because it's got the stats for it. The only thing missing is having a little bit more agility because it's got a stamina regenerating jump ability. So yeah, this horse could be a bit of a hopper, I could say. So yeah, the Cottontail Egg Hunter, not a bad horse, but you do need to breed mastery to really unlock the potential for that horse. And then you have the $40 Paladin Destria, okay? So this is the $40 horse. I've heard all kinds of things. It looks a bit odd, personally. Like the brown eyes make the horse look very, very odd in my personal opinion. Mane tail design looks okay. The horse is very painted, I feel, because a lot of the stuff on it isn't actually on the horse. It's kind of painted on. So it's like a bit of a weird mix. My favorite part about it though is probably I don't know what this is, the head armor. I think that's the only thing I kind of like about this horse. Everything else I'm just kind of eh. Although I guess the color is not too bad. Like this, what is it? I think this is what the game is calling Perlino. I do like the natural color of the horse. Stat-wise, okay, it's got 100 in the big three, which is speed, stamina, and acceleration. So you could absolutely race with this horse if you wanted to. Having a look at the abilities, when I had a look at this, like it's a pretty interesting mix. Like it gives you extra acceleration, extra speed during the daytime. It's got the rejuvenating dash, which is the same ability as the Vulcan Frisian. So you get stamina back whenever you dash. And then what is this? Stacking stamina usage as you gallop, sprint, and dash. Yeah, so this is just to, I guess, like offset any stamina use, but this horse has 100 stamina anyway, so it's just really a bit of a bonus. I wouldn't really call this a pay to win horse, probably more of a collector's horse. So if you feel like you're missing out, you're not really. You're really not, I don't feel. So you really don't need this horse. I mean, you don't need the happy hopper horse either. Like you don't need these two horses to play the game. They're just kind of bonus 6 stars. Checking out fantasy breeding, and I didn't see any new breeding combos. So if you wanted to get into breeding, I mean, I could be wrong, maybe it's not updated. But if you are somebody that is mainly into breeding like new fantasy combos, you're not really going to get any combos with the Cottontail or the Paladin, so you can even pass these horses if you're mainly getting them for like new fantasy breeding combos. Okay, I know some of you are eyeing the Pastels down here. So there are new Pastel horses that have been added into the game, and they were added into the game to accommodate a new feature that came with the season pass, which has to do with the golden eggs. Don't worry, we're going to get there. But yeah, these are basically just pastel versions, I believe, of these fantasy horses. So it's a pastel Acer Frisian, a pastel legendary Clydesdale, and the pastel Sahar, which the pastel Sahar is cute. This is more like cotton candy Sahar, I feel. But the color is very cute. If you really like this soft pastel-y pink, I could see people really, really wanting these horses. Before I show you how to get these, I want to show you some brand new 4 stars that were added into the game because they're actually part of the same pool as the Pastels. So in our 4-star tab, actually, let's just do all of them. So there are new horses, like regular, normal horses that were added into the game alongside the season pass. So we'll just have to go through them one by one, I guess. So there is what is called the Splotchy Clydesdale, which has a beautiful new mane style, guys. It's just a regular Clydesdale, but it's got a brand new pattern, brand new mane style, and a brand new head pattern, which is actually a proper star. It's literally a star on the forehead. I can't really say anything else about it, but it's a star, okay? So they're trying to add more stars into the game. This tail is the same. Okay, we've had this tail before, so yeah, don't really worry about the tail. It's just this is a new mane style, okay? This is also part of the season pass as well if you're looking to grab this horse. So we have the Splotchy Clydesdale. We also have some brand new Frisian Sports, and these are not part of the pool. So we're gonna look at the Frisian Sports later. We're gonna focus on the season pass horses. Next up, we have the Speckled Sport horse, okay, a spotty Frisian Sport with the blue-white gradient mane and tail. I think you would have seen that color on my channel already. It's just a plain black Frisian with mane and tail styles that we already have. It's really just the face pattern and the body pattern that is new with this horse. I think it's cute. It looks like a mushroom. I think if anyone had the right color for this, you could make a mushroom horse, like an orange body with red spots, or vice versa. I think that would be very cute. But yeah, we do have these new spots added into the game. So if you like random spots on like half your horse, this could be very interesting for you. And then after that, we have the caramel quarter. Oh, where is it? Okay, hang on. We're getting there. Sorry, guys. We have the caramel quarter, which has a Easter egg motif body pattern. Okay, the color is regular. The mane and tail color is all the same. And we have a flower on one eye, which again, I think this is going to be appealing to some people. Not me, unfortunately. I'm not a big fan of having a flower over one of my horse's eyes, but it's there. It's there. It's pretty interesting. So this is the caramel quarter, just a regular quarter with new patterns. We have the Banarabian. I said it, Banarabian. Literally a banana face pattern on this Arabian. I mean, it's not a proper banana, but it's kind of a banana Arabian. New face pattern. I'm not sure about the body pattern. I do believe this is new. And it's got a very banana colored body, which I don't think is new. I think this is an old body color, but it's there. So if you want a Banarabian, it is there. I'm not a fan. I mean, it's just the Arabian tail. The mane is the same. We've had this is an old mane style, okay? So don't get this for the mane style. If you want to just get it because it's a Banarabian, I mean, you do you, boo, okay? I'm not going to judge. And then the last horse for the season pass is the Dark Chocolate Mustang, which is, I believe this is just the smoky black color with, I believe this is a new face pattern. So this might be the only thing that is new with this horse. This tail is old, and also the mane is old. But I mean, this is the first time I've seen this combo together. So if you want a horse that's like fully braided up, then I don't see a problem breeding with this horse either. But I do like the face pattern. The face pattern is really cute. I've showed you all of the season pass horses. Let me explain to you how you are going to be able to get these horses, because these are not horses that you get by simply doing the new season pass. So you saw before I accidentally clicked the button. We have a store inside the pass itself. So if you want to go to the store, you just click under quests. So down here, this is where you're going to be spending those golden eggs that you collect in the season pass, and you can get a whole bunch of things. You can see there's the Pastel Ace of Frisian, there's a Grove Spirit Clydesdale, the Sahar, a Stone Bloom Frisian. There's a lot of horses available that you can buy with your golden eggs. Potions as well. They are limited to once a week though, so if you really want to stock up on potions and you don't care about the horses, make sure to collect these every week. There's the Splotchy Clydesdale, new eye pattern potions as well. So green optics, blue optics, caramel quarter, ranch decorations, the Banarabian. And yeah, so there's other stuff here as well. So you have the ability to buy horses outright with your eggs. There's also a Egg Finder Spirit, which is a exclusive pet for the event. And then on top of that, if you need extra eggs, the game is giving you the opportunity to buy eggs for $15. I think it's like 1,250 for $15, which, I mean, if you convert the money to the eggs, it doesn't seem like very good value, because if you only bought these golden eggs to, let's say you want to buy the Pastel Ace of Frisian, how many bundles would you have to buy? 2 bundles is 2,500. So double that, that's going to be 5,000, but then that's already going to be $60. Yeah, it's quite expensive. Like if you're using money to buy some of these horses outright, it is quite pricey. So I kind of can't recommend spending the $15. I would try to just finish the pass as much as possible personally. There is gacha, obviously, for this pass. There's mystery egg surprise. And you're probably wondering what this is. So this is another gacha system where you have a chance at getting Easter horses, and you also can get charms and the pet this way as well. Instead of spending the 10k, getting the guaranteed. But if you only want one of these horses, I would actually recommend just buying the horse outright and don't waste it on the gacha. I would only spend it on the gacha if you don't care. Like if you don't care what you get and you just want to collect some horses, then I guess fine. But the problem is you have a 70% chance of getting a regular 4-star. So unless you want to build up mastery, I probably wouldn't really bother with this mystery egg surprise. Like this just does not feel like a very good gacha. Like you would basically be praying to get a 10% chance, which if you have a look at the top, there is pity for this banner. So you're guaranteed a 5-star in 10 summons, but that's only one 5-star. You're not guaranteed anything else after that. So summon with risk. But personally, I would just lock your eyes onto one of these horses and I just buy them outright and just skip the banner entirely to be safe. Because like, yeah, it is still expensive. Again, I only recommend summoning on this if you can build up a lot of gold eggs and if you want to build up 4-star mastery for free. Like if you don't want to spend gems. Yeah, you could build up mastery this way. I can't really recommend it. I'm not a fan of the mystery egg surprise personally. So yeah, that's all the Easter egg horses, but it's not over yet, guys, because we do need to look over those Frisian sports, okay? The new Frisian sports that were added. They are going to be brand new limited time special offers. So remember when we had the Russet Purple Frisian as a special offer horse? So we're going to have Frisian sports for the next wave, and we have 3 different colors as well. People are still wondering what's happening with the toasted marshmallow. We really don't know. This horse is kind of stuck in limbo, which is like really weird because it's in the game and it hasn't been removed, but the Appaloosa was removed. So yeah, don't know what's going to happen to this guy. But we do know that these 3, the Gold Splash Frisian Sport, the Dark Scarlet, and the Arctic Blue, these ones will be going on sale. Who knows for how long, but they are really pretty. Like they are absolutely going to be breeding stock for people. So this is the Gold Splash Frisian Sport, and it has a brand new mane and tail style, brand new undercoat color, which is beautiful by the way. And it has this wonderful splash pattern on it as well. So this is a really, really pretty horse, guys. I personally really love the color scheme for this horse. It is stunning. It's just a really stunning golden horse. The stats and everything are the same as a regular Frisian Sport. So don't get these horses thinking that they're going to have any different stats. They are exactly the same as the regular Frisian Sports. You're only really getting this horse if you want the visual look, if you want to breed it, or there's one more thing, or if you want a exclusive trait, because these horses are going to have exclusive traits. I double checked this. There are going to be exclusive traits that we have a look at after we see these horses. But this is the Gold Splash Frisian Sports. I don't know if this is my favorite though. The next Frisian Sports is the Dark Scarlet Frisian Sport, which is this very deep red Frisian Sport. I don't know what the pattern is for this, if it's supposed to be a kind of like lightning Tobiano kind of pattern, but it does seem to have a bit of a badger face facial mark going on here, which I find very interesting. The horse is kind of weird too, because this red body pattern, it's got a pink nose, and then the muzzle's red. I'm guessing the pink is because of the face pattern. It's kind of odd, honestly. It's a very odd looking horse. But I mean, I can see some people liking it. The mane style is absolutely wacko. I think some people that love short manes are going to love that mane style. The tail is just this little flimsy curly thing. I don't like it personally. I think it's a bit ew. But that's just my personal opinion, okay? Don't let my opinions change your opinion of a horse if you do end up liking it. I do like the concept of the Dark Scarlet though. I do think it's a really cool red themed horse. So if you're just into really cool reds, this might be a really cool horse to pick up. And then the last horse of the trio is the Arctic Blue Frisian Sport, which of the new 3 is the only one that has a returning mane style, which is this long mane that we originally saw on the rusted purple. So if you didn't get the rusted purple last time, but you are liking the Arctic blue, then you have another way of getting this main style. Although for some reason, it's kind of bugging on the model for the Arctic blue, like it's folded in on itself. I'm gonna hope that this is just a bug, okay? I'm gonna sit here hoping it's a bug, but it does not look good at the moment. But aside from the main shenanigans, the color of the horse is lovely. I know a lot of blue breeders are going to really love this horse and are probably going to get this horse on release. So the color is nice. The face pattern and body pattern is really nice as well. Like it's a very cool, I want to say like snowy themed Appaloosa coat. I think this actually would be really nice for my Heart of Winter project, but I don't want to think about that at the moment because that's a whole project of its own. But the color scheme and the design for this horse, I feel, is just very nice. Like I'm probably going to be getting this horse. I think the favorite part is actually the tail. I love this horse's tail. And actually, look at this horse. It's got blue hooves. Yeah, this horse has blue hooves. Is that intended? That is odd. Hang on, I gotta look at the other horses now. We've got blue hooves on this one. You have you've got grey hooves as well. They're not blue unless they're also, okay, I'm confused. Why do we have blue hooves? Are all the new horses getting weird colored hooves? The gold is gold. I mean, is this the regular color? I'm questioning a lot now. Hang on, where's another regular Frisian? You're the regular. You got brown hooves. Are they adding hoof colors to the game? And the interesting part about these new Frisian sports is that 2 of the traits are purebred traits. So the 2 new traits we have is Splash Gold and Scarlet Endeavor, okay? So Splash Gold, as you can see here, you gain gold based on your total perfect jumps. And at level 1, it's max 15, level 2 is max 30%, and level 3 is max 45%. So you have another option to get extra gold if you don't have Moneymaker. And on top of that, if you're really good at jumping, you can actually earn more gold with this trait than you can with Moneymaker. Moneymaker is a really good one to have personally because you just get an extra flat 35% for doing events. This one gives you more based on your total perfect jumps. So if you do well, you're going to get more money. But at the same time, to do good jumps, you might have to take the course a little bit slower. So this might not be the best gold trait, but if you don't have one and you just can't get your hands on Moneymaker, this is probably going to be a very nice alternative. Mind you, you will have to buy a horse to get this, which in my personal opinion, I think this is going to be on the gold Frisian because it just makes sense that the gold Frisian is going to give you a gold trait. Next up, we have Scarlet Endeavor, which just the name alone sounds like it's going to be tied to the Scarlet Frisian. This one gives you a boost in acceleration after several perfect jumps. At level 1, you get a boost after 3 jumps. At level 2, you get a bigger boost after 3 jumps. And at level 3, you get a huge boost after 2 perfect jumps. Now, I don't know how significant this acceleration boost is. It sounds underwhelming, honestly, and I probably wouldn't even waste my money to buy the horse if you wanted the trait. It kind of sounds useless, but I'm gonna bite my tongue until we actually get a hold of the trait, because maybe it means something else by a boost in acceleration. But at the moment, it sounds like you're just gonna get like plus 10 acceleration if you get 3 perfect jumps. That kind of thing. And the last trait is a cross trait. Arctic Mindset. Freeze your stamina after a perfect jump. Increase freeze duration for each consecutive perfect jump. And you can see the caps are different depending on the level of Arctic Mindset. This one is obviously going to be tied to the blue Frisian. And I mean, if you struggle with if you struggle with stamina in show jumping, this is supposed to be a really good cross trait ability that's going to be able to help you do your show jumping events by basically negating any of the stamina loss. I don't know how effective that one is going to be. I think in very specific show jumping courses, it will be very helpful. But if you don't really do competitive show jumping in this game, like if you're not doing leaderboards, I probably wouldn't really worry about this unless maybe you're trying to like try hard one of the special events, and show jumping is a huge thing. So yeah, the traits kind of I think the biggest one is probably going to be from the Gold Frisian. But again, you don't need these traits. There are other alternatives that you can get in the game that are not tied behind a paywall, which if it's anything like the last Frisians, they're going to cost $35. So if you're fine with coughing up 35 bucks for the horse, then like fine, I guess that's not a problem. But for my free-to-play gals and guys out there, like these horses, they're not going to change the game in a significant way. I really think they're being sold for their appearance. You know, the hairstyles and the colors and all that kind of stuff. So you don't need these horses. So please don't feel like you're missing out. You really aren't. Okay, back to the whole Easter thing. There is a Easter quest line that you're supposed to do to give you the ability to unlock Easter eggs. I don't know what these eggs do yet, so we're gonna discover this together, I suppose. But if you want to find the quest, it is the story quest down here. So it is this one, I'm all ears. I've set it to active, so we need to go find out who to talk to, which is, where are they? Oh, it's there. Oh my gosh, they're literally there. Okay. All right. Walk, talk, walk. Oh, that's a bug. It's a rabbit. Oh, hello, Mr. Rabbit. Oh my gosh, it looks so ugly. An ugly rabbit. Well, have a good day. It does backflips. That is such an odd rabbit. Is something wrong? What am I saying? You can't understand me. It's such an ugly rabbit. I mean, it's kind of cute here, but dang, it's kind of an ugly rabbit. You can? How? Right, you can't talk. What is it, buddy? Are you lost? Guess not. Are you hungry? Aw, that's kind of cute. You are hungry. Would you like a carrot? Oh, carrots aren't very good for rabbits. What would you like, Mr. Rabbit? Some berries? I guess you could always go foraging for berries. Grass. Oh, we're surrounded by grass. You wouldn't need my help, would you? Eggs. Oh my gosh, an egg-eating rabbit. Vile creature. Really? What are you, the Easter Bunny? It squeaks! Oh, that's cute. And that's it. I see. Okay, how can I help? Eggs. You want eggs? I hope they're chocolate eggs. You want me to get you eggs? Will any eggs do? Of course not. Mr. Rabbit is smarter than that. How about painted eggs? That's an Easter tradition. Great. I'll bring back some eggs for you. Oh, what the heck? Will you give me this stuff if I bring you painted eggs? Oh, we get rewards for giving it eggs. Okay, I'll find these eggs for you. Let's go, Nightfall. I love how my horse just disappeared. Nightfall. She's just gone. That's cute. That was so cute. Okay, collect 10 Easter eggs. Why is there still an exclamation mark here? It's a bug. Okay. Okay, we're going to go hunting for Easter eggs because we need to get this bunny some Easter eggs. I have seen pictures of these eggs before. Oh, there's a chest here. I'm going to quickly just yoink this. Yoink. So yeah, we got to find 10 Easter eggs. They are all over the map. And from what I heard from other players, there are approximately 30 eggs, I think, like 30 egg locations. No one knows how often they respawn. The eggs are here. We found some. Okay, collect eggs. Yeah, we got one Easter egg. Oh, and they're treated as treasure chests. So you get horse food, you get tack. That's nice. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Thanks, Knight. Oh my gosh, having a flying horse is actually very helpful. Where else? There's got another one here. Oh, I like this. Okay, more Easter eggs. Can we find any more? I'm looking at all the high places with my Pegasus because I'm assuming the devs are going to hide a lot of this stuff on very high places. There's one in there. Found right here. Right here. Okay, hang on. I can't get in there. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry, Knight, you're a bit fat. We might need to cut down on the calories, love. Okay, any more Easter eggs? Easter eggs, Easter eggs. Show me the Easter eggs. None here. Are there any over here? I want to check inside the barn. I wonder if they would hide any in here. I doubt it, but like, if you never check, you never know. Okay, there's none in here. Okay, let's check the rest of town. I might have missed one of the eggs. Okay, surely there's one up here. Yes, okay, I knew it. There was going to be one up here. There's one here too. Okay, we're finding the eggs again, guys. We're finding the eggs. Is there any inside the town hall? I'm going to just stop here. Is there one inside? No, there's a chest though. I have not done my chest run this week, so I have lots of chests that I need to unlock. Okay, so we've got some eggs there. We're up to 6. There's one up here at the top of the barn. There we go. We are now up to 7. All right, where else can we find these eggs? I'm so sorry about the wonky camera, guys. Oh, wait, we found one right here. Wait. Okay, we are up to 9 Easter... 8. 9. We are now up to 9. We're counting. We are counting, guys. 9 Easter eggs. I need one more. Where else can I find this Easter egg? I just need one more, guys. Come on, just one more, please. Okay. Oh, wait, there is one here. I knew it. I knew it. There was going to be one around here behind the farm. We found it. Okay, beautiful. Mr. Rabbit, I'm back. You look disappointed. Did I not bring you enough eggs? I could go find more. Oh my god, this is such a greedy bunny. Ring, ring? Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. 1 second. Hello? Dashabella, where are you? Lindy, how can I help? Aren't you going to ride in that event today? I sent you a message and everything. A message? I don't think I noticed. I'm sorry, Lindy. There is still time for you to take part. Where are you? Oh my gosh, there's 2 options to select. You guys can't see it. I'm talking to a rabbit or I'm in a forest. I think we're going to be honest. I'm talking to a rabbit. What? You haven't been drinking anything weird, have you? Get over here quick. I think you can totally ace this event. Okay, I'll be there soon. Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I'll find you some more eggs later. What's that? Is there something you want to tell me? At the event, there are more eggs? You want me to look for eggs while I'm riding? Okay, I'll do my best. There are eggs when we do events. Collect 5 eggs in the Heartside loop. There's 5 eggs? Heartside loop. Hang on. Heartside. Where's the Heartside loop? What's the Heartside loop? Oh, it's this one. There's literally eggs here. Okay, guys, we're about to discover something very magical about this event. There are eggs. Oh my gosh, it's actually a thing. Oh, they're so cute, little tiny eggs. And you can just get them during the events. Is this a one-time thing or is this every event? Because if they let us collect Easter eggs during every single event that we do, that would be so amazing. Like there would be a way for us to collect these eggs because I do believe these eggs, they're like part of a daily thing I think that we can do. Oh my gosh, I've gotten so many eggs already. You have to jump. Oh, I love the whole collecting stuff while riding in events. Like at least the events feel a bit more interactive now. It's not just like follow the line and jump over this jump. It's like follow the line and jump over this jump and collect Easter eggs. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, I really enjoyed that. I kind of hope there's more Easter eggs to collect. Mr. Rabbit, you're right. There were eggs hidden in the event. I wonder who put them there. It's probably the rabbit. Was it someone else? You painted all the eggs, but someone else took them by accident and placed them about, and you need them back for something you can't tell me about? What? You can talk! Oh my gosh, it talks! What? Yes, I'm behind you. Oh my gosh, it was Lindy. Okay, never mind. I'm hallucinating. I thought I'd follow you because you were saying weird stuff earlier, but I didn't expect to. Oh, it's you. Hello, little guy. You two know each other? Yeah, I caught this rascal drinking from Heartside's fountain. The poor guy must be so thirsty. So I followed him to his burrow. I came back the next day to find the place filled with colored eggs. I was so excited because I desperately needed decorations for the Easter egg hunt. So I was hallucinating this whole conversation with the rabbit the whole time. Amazing. I hid all the eggs around for people to find as a fun little challenge. I have the rabbit to thank though. Maybe he deserves a carrot. Lindy, I don't know how to tell you this. Oh, okay, I have two answers. I think you stole from Mr. Rabbit, or carrots aren't very good for rabbits. I think we're just gonna say it's not good to steal from rabbit. What? Is that true? He says yes. Such a silly conversation. I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't know. I need to head off now. I have a delivery to make. Bye, Lindy. And Dashabella, try not to talk to wild animals too often, okay? So silly. That's funny. Okay, I don't know what to do with these eggs. Do we... We actually trade eggs. Mr. Rabbit, I have some eggs to trade. Oh, we trade them for money? Wait, is that it? We trade them for money. Oh. Okay, I'm kind of sad because I thought we could trade them for like something else. Turns out it's just for money. Guys, okay. Personal feedback. I love the concept of collecting things like eggs and stuff. I was hoping we would be able to like turn them in for like a exclusive Easter tack set, for example, or even if it was just like a saddle or a bridle or even a shirt or some bunny ears. I know the bunny ears are in the past, but who cares? But I think that would have been a better way of rewarding players for collecting the eggs. Like, I mean, this is a start that we can hand them in for money, but I am personally, I'm not really encouraged to collect eggs for money unless I'm a new player. So this whole trading eggs in for money thing, like I'm glad for you guys, you know, if you are a new player and you need money, this is a great way to train your horse because you can feed them food. But as an old time player, I was kind of hoping there'll be some kind of like Easter collectible that I could have crafted. And then I would just been like, yeah, I made a set for Easter 2026. So hopefully that is something that they look into for the next year, where instead of just turning it in for eggs, we can actually turn those eggs in for something else, you know, just to make players feel a little bit more rewarded. But we do get a lot of rewards already, you know, for doing all this Easter stuff. So yeah, I've got a quest that's been like pinging me for the whole video. I'm so sorry if it's been triggering you as well. Let me just collect this, 20 points of experience. And I have a whole bunch of other stuff I have to do, which is fine. My reset's in an hour. It's okay. It's okay. I will figure it out. So yeah, I guess that's basically it for all of the Easter stuff. The only thing we're kind of missing out on at the moment is the brand new showmanship event thing. I think as soon as that comes out, we will be checking it out, obviously. I want to see what it is. I hope it's fun. Oh, before we go, let's get the pass, okay? Because I do want to see what this pass looks like so that you guys can also see. Okay, everybody, I've activated the season pass. My game, for some reason, is just like forever loading. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll restart my game. So just give me a second. All right, everybody, we are back. And as proof, I have activated my seasons pass. And as you can see here, I can claim a whole bunch of rewards. And in case you're wondering why I can suddenly claim so much stuff, the premium pass, the deluxe pass on the left, that gives you 10 levels, 1,000 experience. So that's going to let you automatically unlock 10 levels of the premium pass. So, I mean, it's helpful to get stuff earlier, but it also could be really helpful for someone that doesn't really have time to play, because then it means you're going to get a little bit closer to unlocking the Cottontail Egg Hunter. But I mean, you guys saw on my screen just now all the other stuff that I got. I got the gems, the breeding token, the golden eggs, and the experience. And we're just going to claim all this together as well. It's going to be a lot of stuff, so be prepared and overwhelmed as we get a lot of stuff. So we got some Easter eggs, which I don't know what these are for. Is it just decoration? 2 Easter baskets, some potions. We have a brand new 4-star as well. We got a quarter horse for our roll. We got golden tickets. We got some eggs as well, golden eggs. And we got 300 gems and a couple of keys as well. So it's quite a lot to actually get. I will be doing the rest of my quests after this video to try and get the rest of my levels. But I mean, you guys can already see how quickly or how slowly you're going to be able to progress. If you want all the rewards, and even if you're a free player and you can't get the premium pass, you will absolutely be able to get levels, no problem. But all the quote unquote good rewards. If you want stuff, everything is going to go up to 40. And then from 41 onwards, it's all golden eggs. And I mean, it's good for free players because you can use these golden eggs to buy horses from the store. So as long as you're doing your dailies and all that kind of stuff, you will be able to get yourself one of the fantasy horses, a potion, decorations. There's a lot for you guys to be able to get. So just do your quests, I guess, is all I'm really saying here. All right, everybody, I guess that's it for today's video. I am going to go do my dailies to get my levels for my season pass, but thanks for watching another video of Star Equestrian, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful having a look at all the new stuff as well. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like on this one so I know that you enjoyed it. And if you're new to the channel, hi there guys, my name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber and I do play a whole bunch of horse games on my YouTube channel. So if you love horse games as much as I do, then definitely give the channel a subscribe to get future notifications for all of my future uploads. And in case anyone is wondering about all of my butterfly horses, I was going to show them off this week, but I think because the update was so big and so substantial, I'm going to show them in the next video. I feel like these horses deserve their own video. I don't want to like squeeze them in with a big update because I just feel like it's a bit too much, honestly, in a single video. So keep an eye out on the channel. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching and I will see you in my next upload. Bye, guys.